Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. A while back, I did a pattern very similar to this, but I'm saving a few steps. You'll take a screenshot of that right there. That's what you need. We're going to take an ellipse, and we're just going to make it 10 inches. And then I'm going to take another ellipse, so Control D, and I'm going to make it quite a bit smaller. And then I'm going to grab both these, and I'm going to go up to Effects and Blend, and I'm going to blend them 8 times, so I will have 10 circles. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to Object, break Blend Apart, go up to Object, and group them together. Now we want 5 lines connected. The best way I know how to do that is Control D and get the 4-sided deal and hold down the control button. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take this one, Control D. That's the only thing I don't like about Control D. Control D. I'm not using alternate C this time, just so you can put it in the center. And I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. Control D, Control D. So now you have the exact copy. I'm going to go ahead and group that together, and I'm going to rotate it 45 degrees, only because it's going to be easier to put a rectangle or a square from the center of that one to the center of that one. Now, I'm not sure I grouped this together, so I'm going to put the nudge factor on like 12, and I'm going to get my rectangle out of the way. I might have grouped this. I think I did. So it is. So I'm going to put it back, and I'm going to, you don't have to do this part, but this way it's going to be a lot less confusing, and you might be able to understand it a little bit more. Now, I'm going to kind of bring this one in for a color, just so I won't make a step. Now, you could go around the whole thing, fill it in. But to save time, let's take a 2-point line and go from the center to that corner node. From that corner node to the center. This way, I only have to fill in this part. And then at this time, I'm going to group this together, Control G, so I can get it out of the way. Now, if you remember, we're working this, I got one line off. I can see it right there. I'm not in the center of the page. Let's go to group and ungroup. For some reason, I don't have that line in the center of the page. So let's start from the inside and go from the center outwardly, from this node outwardly. Now we're in the center. Control G to group it. That's pretty important. I'm going to go ahead and use blue just so it'll kind of show up. And I'm only going to do this quadrant. So I'm going to go there, there, and there. And then on this one, there, 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 there. So I'm just filling this in. And then a second we'll fill the rest all around the corner. So I'm going to do every other one. And before I'm going to I'm going to go ahead and get these two. So now I can fill in these. And the Smart Fill tool is my easiest way to do this. And I need to go around the corner. I think I'm doing it different than I did before. I'm not sure I'm correct. So because those others are grouped, that doesn't look right, but it's different than that. Control G to group it. Well, you know what? Let's ungroup it and let's move it up out of the way. And now let's weld it. Yep, it didn't like that. So let's just group it. Well, I need to weld it to get rid of those lines. You know what? I'm pretty sure that's not right. Let me just back up here. Take out those other lines. See, I didn't even have, you know what? I did a I did a completely wrong step. I came through here and I didn't want to come through here. So let's kind of do the ones we know we need. And then these two. And then we're going to do this one in the circle. And then we're going to go up, 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 up. And then we're not going to come down here. We're just going to do this next circle. There's where I made a mistake. I'd only done this a couple of times. That looks much better. Now I'm going to take that and I'm going to see if this will weld. That way the weld will get rid of our... Sometimes you're just going to get that. I don't know why that happens. Tell you what, let's go to Object. I need to get rid of those lines. This is one of those times that maybe I just did it and it worked. But this will be one of those times that we're going to use the virtual segment delete key. When we don't have to do them all because we like on here. So let's go ahead and do the 4 that we know aren't touching other lines. Now let's get the virtual segment delete key. And if you will hold down your Alt key, you can kind of draw a line through there. And see, I'm going to still save time because I'm only going to do a quarter of this. If you had to do all the way around, let's see. There again, I picked the wrong. Did I pick the wrong line? Because I need every other line. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I need this line and this line. Now go back to virtual segment delete key and delete. Whoop, see, I didn't hold down the Alt key. The Alt key is a big factor. I went back too far. Okay, then let's go ahead and hold down the Alt key. And do every other line. So we're going to do the first line, the second line, that line. I think we got it this time, folks. Hopefully I still have that group together. So let's go here, here, and here. There we go. That's perfect. Now let's move this out of the way. And let's go ahead. We don't have to weld this, but there are no lines already. But we'll go ahead and weld it. Now, because we don't have a point here, but because we're working in the center of the page, we're good. So let's Control D to duplicate, double click on the rotation, and go till it says center. Sometimes it doesn't look like it is, but it is. And then we're going to rotate it 90 degrees. Control D, Control D. Let's get this out of the way. Let's take this. We've got some lines, so let's weld it. The lines go away. Let's make it 4 inches. Let's change our nudge factor to 4. And the only reason I'm making it smaller so it'll fit on the screen. Control D and nudge it over. Look at that. One more. Then you have a square. I can grab that and get rid of it. And like always, you could weld it again. You don't have to. Let's turn it yellow. Take away the outline. Bring in a black box. Really pretty easy. You know, I should have just start over and redo this, but you know, a lot of people have always commented, and see, you can see the lines, commented that when I make a mistake, I just keep going, and they like it, so I'm going to go with that. Let's weld this and see if the lines don't disappear, and they do. That's a pretty cool pattern, you know, because it looks like, you know, there's just circles in this other circle in this side. You could probably do it a couple of different ways and maybe have a smaller outside circle. I might even try that. And but see, if you look right there, there's a great big circle. Well, it's the same size, I guess. But anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.